What's up, you guys? I'm Rusty Malinoski. I'm here with Eddie Beverly. We're going to go through the 2008 Pulse.
Hey Rusty, I hear pretty much every contest you showed up at last year, you pretty much won the thing. And is it true, 4 1080s on this board? 5 1080s. So it's pretty safe to say the Pulse for 2008 has done more 1080s than any other board produced out there today.
At this point, yeah.
I would assume some of that comes from this abrupt continuous rocker line when you guys really need that smooth, predictable pop off the wake. But the abrupt parts when you really need a little dig more, so you get that super pop off the wake.
Yeah, and that's the really nice thing about the Pulse is that the board's super consistent. You kind of always know what you're going to get. It's really good for advanced or even beginner riders. It's a all-around consistent, good board.
Well, everybody I've ever heard ride the Pulse, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is stability and predictability. So some of that stability comes from that continuous rocker line we're talking about, but this big flow-through channel all the way down the center of the board makes the board really, really stable for advanced riders or intermediate riders as well.
Exactly.
Also, the 4 fins that we've put on here are right near the outer edge of the board, and they're angled at 6 degrees, so they roll over nice and easy, but then they lock in and they bring the heat to the wake when you aggressive riders need it.
Exactly. It kind of, the board is loose when it needs to be loose and then really hooks up when you want to get into it. So that's what the style of fins it has on it right now.
Also, the 4 little molded in fins give you a bit of grip as well, especially when you guys may be over at the cable park or something.
Definitely, if you're riding the board without fins, it definitely helps track a little bit. Or if you're not running the 1.1 fins, you're riding maybe the 0.7 fins, that helps it out a lot too.
Right. Subtle step down edge really sets the tip and the tail in nice and deep when the board rolls over. Gets it a lot of grip, locks in, just more and more smooth. So Rusty, if you combine the 6-degree angle fins, the molded in fins, the continuous rocker line, and these subtle step down edges on here, this is probably the fastest board in the Hyperlite line for 2008.
I'd have to agree with you, Eddie. This is a all-around, consistent, smooth, easy board to ride. It's probably our highest and most diverse, consistent board we have.
Great. Hey, I know you did the graphics on this as well. Tell us a little bit about this, and maybe even give us a little bit of a hint on what this W6 stands for.
Well, son down at Hyperlite, spent some time with him, and we came up with some really cool ideas. And the W6 is a little thing I kind of go by. And actually, I don't want to tell you guys. You have to figure that out yourself.
It's a little too personal for you to release that information today, huh?
Yeah, you can't get that easy.
Well, great. You guys come out and ride the 2008 Hyperlite Pulse from Hyperlite.